let's say those elites, brother.
Yeah,
Now, when you find out about these elites, let's
yeah,
say you form a belief, okay?
yeah.
Belief has lie in the middle because it's not the truth.
Exactly. Yeah,
So, albeit a very convincing story, very plausible, within your direct experience, you'll never know. And any belief that you have leaves a flame lit and it burns you ever so gently all the time. And it creates more desires to know because you believe that if others know this idea, then the more chance we have of the world being saved or the world changing. And in our ignorance, we form this new perception, but really it's down to you to change the world. And it's through your own perception. These are traps that we all fall into as we become on this journey. And one of the foundational laws is will. Okay. You have your personal will, others have their will. And let's say there's the will of consciousness, we can call it God or experience. Now, you cannot change anyone else's will. Number one, if you have a partner and you try to change her, she suffers, creates resentment, and you also suffer and create resentment. The relationship is out of balance and it is doomed to just be separate. Let's say somebody's not interested, like your father, on this type of lifestyle, and your ego now believes so strongly that he should because you've experienced something greater. In your ignorance, you propel a form of passion onto him because the ego believes that it knows better than he does. But what's right for you isn't right for them because only when their will manifests to do so, they will do so. So this separates your energies. You have a more disconnected relationship. This law needs to be understood because when you don't push your will, your light is more radiant and it attracts energy to you and they become inquisitive. Now we go to the will of the universe, God, consciousness, however you want to see it. But everything within this experience is expressed perfectly. The corporate greed, the control, every single thing that we see or have seen that we believe is a fault in the world and should be done better is absolutely wrong. At this moment in time, everything is perfect and as it should be. Without being able to see that in the world, you would have never awoken to the lights. Let's use COVID as an example. How many people woke up from COVID? How many people woke up from the Twin Towers? How many people are waking
yeah,
up because these events? And these events are staged, but they're absolutely necessary
yeah,
because the lies are so obvious that they lead you to look into question other things about your reality, which hopefully should, if you don't get stuck into a concept or trap, turn you to recognize that every single emotion and instability that you felt was a block in your energy and it was blocked by illusion. It was blocked by belief. It was blocked by fear. It was blocked by resentment. It was blocked with desires to change that which is. And only when we can accept that what is, it always will be, do we then become free? Because we then recognize that perfection is at play consistently.